Hello, and welcome back to Consulting, Unleashing Potential with Accenture. I'm your host, Nicole, and today we're diving into exploring pathways to a consulting career. Joining us is Nani, a management consulting manager who specializes in talent and organizational projects. She'll share insights on what it takes to become a consultant and thrive in this dynamic field. Hi, Nani. Consulting is often seen as a competitive and diverse career. So, what do you think makes it such a unique field?
Consulting is a dynamic and rewarding career. It blends problem solving, strategic thinking, and relationship building. It also offers variety and challenges, keeping you on your toes most of the time, and you need to actually constantly learning. Consultants like us solve complex problems for different clients across various industries, various specialties, which can be incredibly fulfilling. So, what makes it especially meaningful is the impact that you can create to your clients or for your clients, not just driving change within businesses, but also making a positive differences to the environment and communities.
That sounds like a very promising career. So, what advice would you give to someone looking to start their journey in consulting?
To begin this journey, right, building a strong foundations of versatile skills is essential. So while solid education background in business, technology, or a specialized field provides a very good start, critical soft skills such as communication, adaptability, grit, and teamwork are just as important. Gaining practical experience through internship, expanding your network, and maintaining a curious mindset about solving real world challenges are excellent ways to kickstart a consulting career. You will be able to learn from your teammates from various backgrounds as well as various expertise, and that will actually help you to grow your expertise as well as your confidence in consulting.
Thank you so much for the valuable insights. So, for young professionals just starting, what steps would you recommend they take to stand out as a consulting candidate?
My first piece of advice is to identify the area you really wanted to excel in. So, speaking from my own experience, I began my career as an HR specialist and I became a subject matter expert in this field, which led me to being headhunted by Accenture. So, whether you are still a student or a recent graduate, start by building a well rounded resume that really showcase both technical expertise and interpersonal skills. You need to highlight your experiences where you've demonstrated leadership, especially tackle challenges and collaborated effectively in teams. Next, focus on storytelling. I guess this is one of the most important skills that you need to have in consulting, right? Whether in interviews or on your LinkedIn profile, clearly communicate how your experiences and skills align with the consulting mindset. Craft narratives that really demonstrate your problem solving ability, adaptability, and strategic thinking. Lastly, stay informed about industry trends and practice case studies to enhance your analytical and problem solving skills. This will not only prepare you for interviews, but also help you think like a consultant.
Thank you so much for sharing these tips, Nani. They're really helpful, well, at least for me. So, we have not explored this question before, but are there any common misconceptions about consulting that you'd like to address for those considering it as a career?
This is an interesting question. One common misconception is that consultants only work long hours, crunching numbers. We don't do that actually. So while the work can be very demanding, it's also highly collaborative and rewarding. Consultants act as trusted advisors to our clients, helping them to solve big picture problems and drive meaningful change in their organizations. You typically work in diverse teams, people from different expertise, different backgrounds, which makes the experience both enriching and fun. So, by leveraging each other's strength and providing support where needed, we can make tasks more efficient and effective. Another common misconception is that you need to be an expert in everything before getting started. In reality, consulting firms like Accenture value a growth mindset where we learn new things every day. You will have extensive opportunities to learn on the job, and with Accenture's vast resources, including upskilling programs and access to top experts worldwide, you will receive the support needed to thrive.
Thank you so much, Nani, for these valuable tips. It's clear that consulting is a career that offers endless opportunities for both growth and impact.
It truly is. So, for anyone with a passion for problem solving and helping organizations thrive, consulting is an incredible field to explore.
And thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you're considering consulting as a career, start by building the skills and experiences that align with the role. Don't forget to follow us for more insights and tips on navigating the world of consulting. See you next time!